date for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Josh Emmett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great volkanovski.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. It's a beautiful kick, legs.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. Start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Beautiful straight punch there by Emmett.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Oh, good lead right by Volka. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and he's able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. These guys play full-on mixed martial arts fight.
26 total strikes have landed for Josh. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
30 seconds in the round. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to pick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels! 48 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Josh Emmett. 3 minutes to go. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice jab by Volk.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh! Oh, big left hand!
Oh, big
Volkanovski's in half guard now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big behind the body.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Okay, sit down, relax. We got one more round. This is it. Give me this last round, 100%.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Hard fall. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap out. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fight. Oh, he's in trouble. Emmett getting worked to the body by that elbow. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Emmett gets back up. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Solid punch by him there. Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue on.
It can't get better because his opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something. Or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing those kicks. It's too late now. It's only a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Nice job by him defensively there. Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Emmett. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Both guys appeared to land there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Emmett's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski, your winner by decision. If you have bet on this man, you're lining your pockets. And whether it's knockout, submission, or in this case, decision, the man has been nothing if not dominant.
He's been dominant. He's been dominant from the moment he walked in to the UFC. And when you first set eyes on him, you knew you were looking at a form of